Well, turning now to the looming LAUSD workers' strike just 2 days away. Parents bracing for the 3-day disruption. KCAL News reporter Laurie Perez is live in North Hollywood with how parents are preparing for the strike tonight. Laurie.
And Leslie, the pressure is really on now with really just 1 day left for district leaders and the unions to find a way to avert a massive strike that would essentially shut down every school in Los Angeles, including this one. If there is a walkout and schools remain empty, plans are already in the works to keep 600,000 LAUSD students busy, safe, and in many cases fed for 3 days.
She's aware that there's going to be a strike.
Mom Antoineta Garcia and her 6th grader Esmeralda are getting ready for 3 days without school if 65,000 LAUSD union workers walk out on Tuesday.
But she is also aware that, it's time to catch up for either late assignments or future assignments that she needs to turn in.
Garcia can easily keep Esmeralda home with her sister and supports the strike as a parent and a former teacher's aide and SEIU member herself.
My mother was also an SEIU member too as well for LAUSD, and with her income and my income, we would try to pay the bills. So sometimes it wasn't enough, or sometimes it was just exactly just what it was.
SEIU 99, which represents 30,000 custodians, special ed aides, and other support staff, announced the strike at a massive rally last week. 35,000 teachers said they'll join them in solidarity. Along with smaller class sizes, more staffing, and specialized programs, one of the main issues, SEIU wants a 30% raise for its members. LAUSD has said it's offered 10% up front, then 15% over time, but both sides contend the other is refusing to negotiate further. Today, a state labor board denied the school district's request for an injunction that would have stopped or delayed the strike. In a statement, the union said, in part, the board's decision confirms that workers have a right to protest over the threats and harassment waged against them by the school district. They will continue to move forward with plans to strike this week. In anticipation, LA County Parks and Rec has announced plans to help care for nearly 600,000 LAUSD students, announcing free drop-in programs Tuesday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. in 16 parks for ages 7 to 17 years old, with free breakfast from 8 to 10 a.m. and free lunch from 11 a.m. till 1. Some families we spoke with said they don't like that students are caught in the middle, even though they support the strike.
I remember 3 years ago when they did the strike, I was a junior too, and it's kind of sad and upsetting to see that nothing has changed, nothing different.
Now, aside from the parks programs, the district has said it will distribute food at 60 locations and provide daycare for 100,000 students at select schools. Families can find those locations on the district's website. We are live in North Hollywood. I'm Laurie Perez, KCAL News. Back to you.
Laurie, thank you. We'll make sure to stay with KCAL News, KCALnews.com, and our streaming service, CBS News Los Angeles, as we do count down to the LAUSD strike deadline.